Alright, we're at the corn machine. We're about to get this thing loaded up. We're gonna get the bed filled up, bunch of corn, and then go get it put out. But this thing's freaking sweet. Look at this thing. But we're gonna get this corn loaded up, then we're gonna head over to the farm and get it put out. We want 320 pounds. Cash only. You gotta get cash. So 320, 60 bucks. Will work. What is Dex, man? It says cash only. It says it only takes 1s, 5s, and 10s. So we're back with a stack of 10s. Hopefully it'll start to make some money. $60 gets you 320 pounds right now. So we'll hit the 320 and we'll run over. So we made it to the Kentucky farm, and I'm pretty excited because this is going to be our first hunt for the 2023 season. And you can see I got my stand in place already. I got a wise eye camera out, and I put some corn out a few weeks ago. And I'm getting intel, and there's a pretty respectable buck that's been used in the area. So I'm pretty excited because I've been practicing a lot with my recurve this year, and I put myself in a realistic setting. So something like this in a tree, and that's how I've been practicing. And if it just could all come together that I could shoot my first recurve buck and my first velvet buck all in one, that would just be awesome. So we got a great buck using this spot right now. You guys probably seen it already, or we might be running it after this, but I got a bunch of corn, a lot of corn. We're gonna load this spot up. We're gonna call this spot Golden Corral once we're all done with it. So super excited. The hard work's just in front of me now. Got to get that done, and then we're back on the road. I'm gonna go hit my Indiana spot, and then hopefully in about a week and a half, 2 weeks, we'll be sitting in this stand and slinging an arrow. So let's get right to it. Let's get to work. But I got most of the hard part out of the way. We're gonna have a little fun getting the rest of this out though. Let's get it out. Very blessed, very fortunate to be doing what I'm doing. I hope to provide lots more content for you guys to enjoy and watch. If you guys did like this, please drop a like on the video, leave a comment, leave some support, maybe drop a subscribe to me if you want to come back and watch some more. I greatly appreciate it, and I'll see you guys on the next hunt. Alright, I'm all geared up. Got all my clothing on. The deer like to bed right back here when I'm getting ready, so I'm trying to be quiet. We're going to go jump in the truck. We got the bed loaded up with corn. We're gonna go put this corn out. Got my uncles here helping me out right now. We're gonna go get this corn out though. I'm gonna jump in the stand while he's putting the corn down and get ready. But it's like 89 degrees. It's hot. I'm sweating. We're just gonna jump in there and see what happens. But it's opening day, so let's get out there. Finally here in Kentucky. I traveled down from Michigan last night and I got in about 3 a.m. I didn't hunt this morning, but I went and picked up some corn. I got some other stuff ready. I'm super excited to be in the stand for the first time in 2023 for the 2023 season. I mean, I'm super happy to just be back in the stand. This is what I love doing, and I'm very blessed to be out here doing what I love. So, my first ever sit on this farm. I've never deer hunted this farm. I've shot a turkey here, that's it. So I'm really excited to see how the first sit goes. There's a lot of deer using this spot. There's a couple really nice bucks, and I'm doing something new this year. I got the recurve. I've been practicing. So I'm hoping to get it done on my first ever recurve buck, my first ever velvet buck, and my first ever open a day deer. So wish me luck. Well, it's about 4:45 now. That breeze is just now picking up. It's starting to feel really good again. The sun is really getting blocked out by the clouds also. That was our first buck of 2023. A nice young April. We let him move on. He went down the other trail. Hopefully the big boy will show up now. Alright, so it's day 2, and I tried to give an update last night after the hunt. For all my updates, I videoed in time-lapse mode on accident. But so update for last night is I was just talking about how we'll be back out here today. So I'm walking in right now, the second day of season. It's hot. See if we can get it done, but got the recurve. Got my camera bag. We're sneaking in right now. Okay, nothing on the core. Sneak into the tree now. Alright, I'll see you guys when I'm up in the tree. Quick update. These are the same 2 does that we seen yesterday. They're the first deer to come in, and we had a couple raccoons come in behind them. It's 6 o'clock now. Deer worked around here for like 30 minutes. We're gonna sit tight and keep moving for the big boy. Fingers crossed. A quick little update for you guys. I just got back to the hotel here in Kentucky. I took the day off and I drove up to southern Indiana, and I did some work there on my food plots and my tree stands and things. Got all that done, drove back here, just arrived at the hotel, and I pull in to see a bunch of deer here eating at the hotel out in the CRP here. So I've taken a little bit of film of them. It's pretty cool to see them out here doing their thing. But I'm hoping tomorrow that Kentucky buck finally shows back up and we can get a chance at him. So as of right now, that's the plan. We'll be back in the stand tomorrow, and we're just hoping, hoping for him to show up. It's hot. It's been hot. It's going to continue to stay hot, and so we just got to give it our all and hope that he shows back up. But that's the update for tonight, guys. Didn't hunt. Just went and got some work done in Indiana. Let this place kind of rest, and we're going to get back at it tomorrow, though. I'm going to sit here and watch these deer for a little bit longer, get a little bit more film, and then I'm going to get up there and get to bed and get some rest. I'm pretty whooped after all that work, but stick with me. Let's see if we can get it done here in Kentucky. We got some rain pushing in, I think. So I grabbed my rain umbrella. I put this up. I got the rain umbrella covering me, mostly the camera. But it might turn into thunderstorms. Honestly, I wish I would have put this umbrella out here 2 days ago to block the sun, because it feels so much better under this thing right now. I mean, this is great for sunblock, great for rain. But we're back in the stand. I have not seen my buck on camera in it's been like 5 days. One of the other potential targets came in last night. I think around midnight. He's a 9-point, and he shed his velvet already, so it puts him even further down the list. But honestly, most of these deer might be out of velvet. We're 4 days in. So, we'll see. Hope for the best. Keep you guys updated as much as I can, as long as we don't have deer on top of us. But if I see something, I'll let y'all know. Some scattered thunderstorms pushing in. I can hear some thunder rolling in right now. So I want to stick it out as long as I can, because I have had quite a few photos of the bucks here in the rain. But hopefully we just get a little bit of rain and the thunderstorms kind of push off. Hopefully we're just right on the edge. Rain would be good. We don't want no big storms though. So we're gonna play it by ear. If we see any lightning, we'll probably pack it up and slide out of here. Yeah, we're gonna set it out and see what happens, and just hope a little bit of rain pushes in. Thunderstorms ride by, that buck comes in. I've had a lot of photos off of the rain, so all we can do is hope at this point. At the end of the day, we got big storms pushing in. Just looking at the radar, and I want to stick it out as long as I can, but man, there's just no deer out there worth it. These deer will probably move right at last light if the storm lightens up, but I think they're going to end up bunkering down at some point or another if they haven't already. You see right here, that's where the deer been crossing the line. down there right now. That's the deer I'm hunting. There's some up here at the lean-to right now. Honestly, hear me out here, guys. I should go get some corn. Camera. Look at all these windows. Oh, right down there. Drop some corn. I know these deer bed back there. This might be the best idea I've had for this farm. Oh, this could be almost perfect. I might just do that. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna put some corn back here. And I can hunt right here. Let's go look at it from this side. Yeah, really the weather isn't too bad. But if you get caught in one of these little flashes, you're screwed. You can see the clouds, they're dark. A little bit of light over here. Yeah, you get caught in one of them flashes of a storm, it ain't gonna be a fun ride, especially when you got a bunch of camera gear. So, alright, I'm gonna think about putting a camera there. It might not be a bad idea. Back in the truck, and we are heading north back to the home state of Michigan. But man, we're just gonna kind of recap on that Kentucky hunt there. It felt good to be back in the tree stand this year. You know, first sit of the season, and although we didn't harvest a buck, I had a good time, and I really felt the blood pumping and getting back in that tree stand, and things are starting to get exciting again. So pretty happy there. Overall, good hunt. Very hot though. For anybody that was hunting Kentucky this past week, they know it. It was hot as can be. I mean, you guys seen it. I was dripping in sweat most of the times I was sitting there. It is what it is, though. If you wanna get out there and be back in the tree stand for that early season velvet hunt, you gotta be prepared for that weather, and it's kind of hard to prepare for it. You just wear as light as clothes as you can, and bring lots of fluids with you. Stay hydrated. So ultimately, we didn't see a shooter buck, and they're not showing up on camera. So I did make a little transition to the white oaks. The acorns are starting to fall. This is deer candy for the deer. When the acorns fall, you're not getting the deer on camera on the plots, the corn, this or that. Go to the white oaks and look for sign there. You might pick up on a few small rubs or coming out of velvet. You might pick up on some small scrapes being started. But you're going to find them down there eating the acorns. So that's the goal. I'm hoping to pick up on one of them deer down there in the white oaks. I got a spot kind of picked out. It looks really, really good. So just got to hope he shows up, and if he does, we're going to make a quick trip down there and see if we can get it done. But I appreciate you guys tuning in, watching this video. It goes a long ways with me. If you did like the video, hit the like button and hit that subscribe button to get notified for when I do finally connect on one of these Kentucky bucks. I'm hoping to get it done with my recurve bow. That's really my goal for this year. I'm gonna be doing a lot of recurve hunting, and I'm looking for that first ever recurve harvest. I'm trying to go back to those roots where I grew up shooting recurve bow. My first bow was a recurve bow, it was a hand-me-down bow. But that's where my love came from the bow hunting. You know, I shot that bow every single day as a kid out there in the yard chasing birds, squirrels, bunnies, whatever it may have been. And I'm just trying to get back to those roots and get my first recurve harvest under the belt, you know, a big game harvest. So I've hunted plenty of bunnies and stuff with them at the end of the day, but a whitetail is just a different level. You know, it's like that red bear level. So but once again, thank you guys for stopping and checking out the video. I hope to see you guys on the next hunt. And don't forget, never stop hunting. I'll see you guys on the next hunt.